Hello and welcome to your MES eLesson. I'm Claire. Today you're going to learn the what, the how, and the when of answering questions with be past plus ing. Let's start with what. What are these answers and statements used for? They're used to talk about an action that was occurring at a particular moment in the past. The action started before that moment, but had not finished at that moment. For example, I was drinking with my friends. Good. Now let's learn how. How do you use these answers and statements? First, know how to conjugate be past plus an ing verb. Let's use the example, apologizing. If you want to talk about yourself, please repeat. Yes, I was apologizing. If you want to talk about me, yes, you were apologizing. If you want to talk about Brad, yes, he was apologizing. If you want to talk about Wanda, yes, she was apologizing. If you want to talk about us, yes, we were apologizing. If you want to talk about them, yes, they were apologizing. It's very important to memorize this conjugation fluently before you start practicing Video B. Next, study your vocabulary. For example, I was reading the latest issue of Time magazine, surfing the net for cheap flights, Christmas shopping with my little sister. Finally, to build a more specific answer, you can use a time reference. For example, I was getting a facial this morning. Or a prepositional phrase. For example, I was getting a facial at Chanel Sauna. So finally, when do you use these answers and statements? You use them when you want to talk about people's past actions and activities. For example, I was sending an email to my parents. I was adding up my visa bill. I was comparing flight prices. Excellent. Now let's review. First, what are these answers and statements used for? They're used to talk about an action that was occurring at a particular moment in the past. Second, how do you use these answers and statements? You use them by knowing the conjugation of be past plus an ing verb and building a more specific answer with the vocabulary. Third, when do you use these answers and statements? You use them when you want to talk about people's past actions and activities. Well done! Let's move on to Video B to really practice making your own answers. Remember to keep on reviewing your vocabulary. I'm Claire, and I'll see you back here soon.